Alright, we are back. We got another Grandmaster-ish game. This time we got Varus Braum versus Tristana Soraka. And the... okay. I don't know why I'm getting typed out like that, but anyways. Don't hit the Nexus, they will hit the Vlad. What does that mean? I'm so confused by that. They must be referencing something that I don't remember. Um Anyways, the reason why I ended up picking Braum is a little bit different. This wouldn't immediately maybe look like a Braum lane, Varus Braum versus Tristana Soraka, and I'm actually pretty sad that the enemy support picked Soraka because I saw it. I saw both of their champs before I picked Braum. I saw that we had Varus, and Braum isn't really very good into Soraka, but it's very good into Trist. Because as long as I have my shield up, I can basically always defend my AD carry versus Tristana's all-in potential because of how Tristana's bomb works. I can just block. I can block her placing the E itself, and if I don't do that, I can block all of her. It's actually better to let her E my AD carry and then start blocking her autos, so she doesn't get a reset. But playing versus an enchanter like Soraka as Braum is pretty annoying. It's not very good for me. But we do have chances to be able to all in the opposing lane and, maybe kill them if they mess up. The main reason why I picked Braum was because of the Tristana pick. Also because of the enemy team's Volibear pick. Braum was just great into melees. And then they ended up last picking Ornn into me, which I was very happy to see. And you can see right there, we basically got everything that I was talking about off. Oh, close, close, close. We got everything. So much value. Oh my god, from the Braum pick. What can we do? What can we do? Staying and pushing this is so dangerous. Volibear flash, right? I think he did. We have such a big wave. Hopefully that kind of saves us. Okay. So Varus getting his base off is really good and important here. I'm actually kind of going to stay to try and be as annoying as I can to the enemy bot lane on so they're going to clear this, and they're going to one-shot this wave, or try to, and they're going to reset, or try to, and I'm going to do my best to stop that. So I'm going to, once they clear this wave, I'm going to hold their wave from hitting the tower, and they're going to have to make a decision whether or not they're okay with that happening and recalling, or if they want to stop me. See, Triss just made the decision that she was okay with recalling, and now her wave is in a horrifically bad position. I'm going to start recalling in this bush now. This whole wave is going to be denied from them because of the fact that I stayed, essentially. And stopping Tristana's base is actually not even... You'll notice that I didn't really try very hard to stop Trist's base, because both situations are great for us. Either she has to stay and then can not find a good recall opportunity, and then we have a Varus who has recalled versus the lane of Tristana and Soraka, who both haven't recalled, and then they have to stay, and they're kind of trapped in lane, right? That's the sort of idea of that. Or she bases, and she gets denied. She got denied a full wave, which is fantastic also, and then I can just base. So that was great. The enemy team, like I was saying earlier, ended up picking Braum ended up picking Ornn into me already having shown Braum, which is also just another great coincidence for me. I can block the Ornn ultis later on. Okay, I thought Soraka was going to go for a Q there on Varus. I just wanted to block it. I don't have to be too careful about my shield use right now because we're just under our tower. We're not going to get all in. Letting them crash here is okay. And here I'm going to put... Okay, I think they probably warded this. I'm going to put 1 extra point into my Q. I might put a... Okay, nice. I dodged this rocket Q there. I might put a 3rd point into my Q. We'll see. But then I'm going to start maxing my shield because it's just such a ridiculously broken ability. And really, there's not too much going on in this lane, because if I try and all-in them, then it puts my Varus in a bit of danger. But they can't all-in us, because if I have my shield up, they can't all-in us. So, the only thing I can really do is hope that they misposition somehow, that I can W forward onto a minion. Okay, nice. Or this. Okay. Sure. Interesting lane gank. They tried to do this, like, bait lane gank, but they only half-healthed me. Like, I'm still fine. Like, that's such a waste of their jungler's time. It's crazy. Like, out of all that, they did all that work to get their jungler in position. I'm going to put an extra point into my Q. And they didn't even take a great trade. Like, they took just as much damage as I took. Oh, yeah, this is a fantastic situation. I got to take their pink, their vision plant, and we get the honey fruit here. And the dragon. So here, I did put a 3rd point into my Q, because I think the poke of it is going to be valuable. And I'm really only saving my shield just to get the 1 interaction. I'm just going to be using my shield the 1 time in any fight right now. So I'm not too worried about that. Sad. That was a good Soraka Q. I really wanted to walk at them in Q. I think the melee minion I wanted to jump to died as well. Ah, oh, Varus should ult. If Varus ulties, they're just dead. Nice. Oh, our Ari's here too. Oh. I tried to W my Varus there. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. Oh! I'm alive. But as you can see, even though I'm a Braum into an Enchanter, which is a bad matchup, typically, we have things that we can do to still play and try and get an advantage. I think I want Swifties, actually. I don't really love the idea of having... Like, Ninja Tabbies would be okay, Mercs would be decent, but none of them seem very good. So I think Swifties are actually a great option here. And you can see that when Volibear went in, he was dead after... Because we committed to following up, I hit 1 Q onto him at full HP, and he died from it. Like, how crazy valuable Braum is versus melees like that is just enormous. Enormous value. Okay. We can just get out if possible. I tried to do my best to block what I could there for Varus, but he was just in a bad position. And definitely should have flashed. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know. Just FF is such an insane thing to say. You gotta be a literal insane person. Like, I'm sorry you greeted your flash, bro. That's not exactly how I would have played that if I was Ari. She could have just charmed first and seen if the charm hit. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Oh my god, man. I think I'm actually kind of out here, unless Volibear wants to ult. Okay. My shield came up right as I die. That's so sad. Varus, man. Oh, that's so sad. Crazy. I don't even know what to say to him. To want to FF this game is just unbelievable. For to be playing the way that my Varus is playing and then say to look at somebody else and blame somebody else is crazy, because both of his deaths have been just crazy misplays by him. Okay, got the rose there at least. Like my champ and even Varus's champ were just so valuable into the other team. Bro. Can you come over to me, please? Nice. Me hitting the Q guarantees that she dies there. It's impossible for Varus to miss after that. Well, thank God Talon didn't die. That was, I got really worried there for him. I'm just gonna help him do the dragon a little bit faster, because I don't need to. After I get my relic stack, I don't really have any reason to be around here with Varus. He can just clear the wave, get one plate, and then base. He should base. Okay, I guess he has nothing to base for. But even then, even if he has nothing to base for, I think that would have been such a good base. He didn't even get the next plate. He better not want to base now, because there's no timing to base. He missed it. But that's okay. We're in a really solid spot as a team. Like, Teemo's feeding, but whatever. I don't know why we have a Teemo to begin with. But it's okay. I'll pink there. I think that's okay to do. Getting that vision plant is okay as well. I don't mind. Just took a lot of their vision bot side. I'm not mad about that. Took literally all of Soraka's wards bot side there. Okay, Soraka no ult. We see Volibear. Okay. Okay, Varus wants to base for something. Alright, do you want to base or not, man? I don't know. I guess he doesn't want to base. Nice. Very suspicious ward clear there by Soraka. Once again, though, I would like to base. We're in a similar situation here where Varus based, but it's actually pretty nice for me to stay. Just in the off chance that the enemy bot lane does something like this, I can do my best to stay and be really annoying to them and try and stop their base and things. Nice. Stopped both of them, which is massive. I could have stayed onto the Soraka, which may have been the play. We should just push. We should just push because our team wants to punish these guys under tower. Dude, come on, man. Oh my god, I missed. That's bad. Just igniting the orange so he gets a little bit lower, a little bit quicker. I think we should win the fight regardless. Dude, really? Wow. My shield went up, and all that hit me was a Talia Q and the orange, like, brittle auto attack. Okay, you know, did Talon have to do that and die? I don't think so, but he did insta-kill the both of them and guarantee that they both died, so whatever. Did I need to die? Probably not. Almost certainly not. I really thought I had a little bit more time to live. I had like 400 HP with my shield coming up. I thought for sure I'd be fine, but those two abilities hitting me at the same time just insta-killed me. Either way, still a fantastic play. And the reason why I went in the way that I did so early was because I saw the Talon and Ahri being on the way, and I just wanted to get all of the cooldowns and summoner spells out of the Tristana and Soraka that I could. And you saw that they ended up Soraka flash, Tristana cleansed. I can only assume Tristana flashed at some point during that, or maybe she didn't have flash. I'm not super sure. I'm not timing summoner spells right now super closely. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a stretch toward that. I will say, one mistake that I've made in this sequence is I've placed down a lot of wards that I can't really defend. And now I'm out of wards, and Dragon's coming up, and I really would like the base for more wards, but I just can't, right? Because Dragon's up, and then we'll just have to give Dragon. So, I've placed down a lot of unwise wards. Maybe we can sit here and surprise them, maybe not. Doesn't look like anything. We just want to be able to protect our mid and bot lane towers that if we can. We gave up this dragon almost entirely because Teemo's just splitting top lane and the enemy team fully grouped to be around this dragon. So in that case, it's okay. We ended up getting top tower for dragon, and that's fine. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Huh. The really bad part about what just happened is that we lost our mid tower to chase down kills there. And that's just something that I hate in solo queue. I think my Varus should never, ever chase that play. Like, me chasing it, fine. I don't need to be around mid. Like, most of their team was at this play. And if Tristana and whoever it was, Orin, were mid lane, like, Teemo was at our mid tower, but he couldn't defend 1v2. But if it was Varus, along with Teemo coming around to the mid tower, we'd still have a mid tower. And was Varus needed for this play down here? I don't think so. It sure didn't seem like it. So, just a lot of times 80 carries move away from mid lane when they would be so much more valuable just defending mid lane. And then, because we have nobody defending our mid tower... Dude, you are such... Ivarus is so griefing us. I think Teemo ignited this guy too. So I think we stacked our ignites a little bit on Orin. It's crazy. It's actually really awesome that that my Varus is like non-stop flaming our mid laner for some reason. And a lot of the worst plays that have happened are just almost entirely his fault. Like, that whole situation is just because he was out of position for no reason. And he didn't have his flash up and just died. I even blocked the Talia wall, so Talia wall didn't even cut him off, and he still just got hit by her combo. Which is, you know, kind of understandable. Like, it can be hard to dodge in that situation, but he was just ridiculously out of position, so we lose. To play like that and blame other people is just crazy. Just so crazy. And we lose Otacon for it, which is not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world, but man, it sucks that I end up dying for Varus playing like that. Well, we have this Orin, I think. Blocking his Q so that it doesn't slow while slow the Talon or Varus while we chase him. That might as well. Good by Teemo. He's been feeding this game, but you know, at least he got that. At least he got that done. We're not really doing anything here. We're just playing for Dragon. That's my intention, at least. We just want this mid wave, and then maybe we have to get the next mid wave. But I'm just staying around on our vision before the dragon spawns because I don't really need the base. Is this guy insane? Okay. Bully Bear wasted his ult. Ornn wasted his ult. I don't know what the enemy team is doing. I guess Talia either TP'd or was just already behind us. Nice. The reason why I W'd Talon early there is because I figured he was going to jump in. I just can only assume he's going to try and jump in there. And I might as well give him the extra resistances for my W when he jumps in. Very well played. You guys have probably noticed. This Ornn is not exactly playing very well. He's just ulting and I'm getting to freely block it every time. He's done it twice now that I remember. Maybe he's done it a third time, but I don't think he has. Oh. That's really sad that I can't afford the Knight's Vow. I'm close, though. I can base relatively soon and finish the Knight's Vow and be happy. But yeah, that's another just insane value for Braum getting to block Ornn ulti. And I'm definitely providing so much to my team in this game. So hopefully we can win. Alright, they chunked me out, but it's all good. They chunked me out, but really I want to base anyways, because I have Knight's Vow. I can get my Knight's Vow and finish the Knight's Vow and get another pink while I'm at it. And reset all my wards. I placed all my wards, we got some good vision, we got control over Baron Pit Vision, and we're running it down. I think he's dead. What in the world is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm ulting in the way that... Wow! That's awesome. That is so awesome, actually. That Volibear can do that. Are you kidding me? You know, I didn't put my Night's Vow on Varus because I was too busy thinking about the combat that we were in. But... That's just... That's just crazy, man. Like, what even can I say about that? For a Volibear to be able to do what he just did into Varus Braum, with both of us having ultis, is, like, horrific. That's just ridiculous. Nice. Like, Braum so hard counters Volibear, and he just face tanked my stun, my ulti, like it didn't matter. And Varus is like a tank shredder, and his damage certainly did not matter. It had no effect on the Volibear. I guess Voli is just like the literal god of their team and must be treated with respect. I just don't even know what to say. That was... He just straight up 1v2'd us. Like, he flashed in, and he completely one-shot Varus in front of my eyes, and then ran me down like an animal. So insane, and I cannot believe it. The only thing I'm worried about now is that our team might get, or might have been, like, outvalued in some way. It's crazy. I guess we lose. Dude. What is this? What is this, man? I am so at a loss for how useless my AD is. There's just no way. I don't even know if it's him in specific. Like, how can their Volibear be this literally god? Like, their Orin is tankier than the tankiest Orin I've ever seen, and this Volibear is completely one-shotting everybody, and is the tankiest Volibear I've ever seen. How can we even try to win? We have multiple sources of healing reduction. Ahri has healing reduction. Varus has healing reduction on his E. What is this? Maybe Soraka's just OP. Oh, okay. Well, we got Soul. That's a good thing, but also might turn into a bad thing somehow. The reason I say it might turn into a bad thing is because it gives the next dragon respawn is Elder. So, you know how that goes. If we're not, like, solidly in control of the game by the next dragon, we're just gonna super lose because it's Elder. Have to be a little bit careful for the next few seconds for Ornalty because my shield is down. Man, we just... My Ahri's even building well into tanks, and so I don't really know what to say. Like, Varus is a good tank shredder. My Ahri is building a little bit strange. I don't know how she's not going, like, out of mana at every point in the game, but it's good. It's a good build into tanks, I think. Is this real? Can that possibly be real, what just happened? Huh. It's crazy. It's like, it's so crazy to me because I I literally couldn't be a better champ in this situation, and it's still not playable at all in any way. I'm blocking Tristana's autos from hitting the tower when she E's the tower there. So hopefully it saves our tower a bit. Whoa. See, I'm a bit out of luck saving my Ahri if the Tristana flashes on her like that. At least Tristana flashed on her. I do not understand why Ahri flashed on the Ornn. That is a bit of a questionable decision in my book. Maybe now, I'm struggling to understand why we're having such problems, because Teemo should be reasonably good into tanks, right? Like, there are definitely top laners that do less damage. Like, he's kind of should be shredding them and dealing damage, but maybe he's just not really in the fights. Talon obviously isn't the one responsible for killing tanks, but he has a Serpent's Fang, which should help. Ahri's got an anti-tank build. And we have a Varus who's going on hit and is a good tank shredder. But maybe because Varus only has... Like, he had only had 2 items. He had really stopped... like, his progress on his build compared to Volibear. Voli has literally full build right now, and Varus just finished his 3rd item, so... Maybe now that we have that 3rd item on Varus, we stand a chance, but, like... I could have, in theory, picked, like, Nautilus in this game. Very easily could have picked something like Nautilus, and our game would be over. We would have no chance in the game to ever kill anything. You know, like, Ornn is such a mega value pick for our team, and we're still losing. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that. I'm kind of at a loss, because... the Soraka isn't even really doing much, I don't think, for her team. At some point, like, now she definitely is and can, but I think she's been dead most fights. Like, she's just been inting. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I think we are completely screwed. If I'm being honest. It's really hard to do literally anything. My Varus is basing. See, Talon's saying he wants to hit the Volibear with his... because now he has... everybody on our team has healing reduction now, which I think is a mistake. We don't need it on everybody. But he's got healing reduction and Serpent's Fang, and he's saying, I'm going to hit Voli and then go kill their carries. So that he can be as useful as he can be, but... dude, our Varus, man! Varus, get out of base today, bro! Jeez. It's so annoying because I had such good vision and we couldn't even do anything with it. Whatever. Oh. The Soraka's kind of out of position, by the way. Okay, I'm not sure. Did Varus get away? He got away from Voli. He actually got away from him. Please stay away from me, Voli. He's literally God. Red buff, man. We need red buff. We need red buff to be able to stay out on the map. They might be... We need this red buff. Oh, we got it. We got the red. We got the red. Please. What is this? Dude, what is going on, man? He is inting unbelievably hard. And we're almost dying. Like, we almost just literally lost the game there. If he would have killed any one of us, it's over. Him, like, he should have just technically lost the game for his team just now. But we'll see. I'm not even really sure what's going on at Dragon. Okay. I hate you guys. I actually really dislike my team. Now, I mean, now the game's over. We lost. Dude! Why, man? We were in a 5v4. How are you guys so stupid? It's like I'm in bronze, but I'm at the top of the solo queue ladder. How can this even be? I mean, we certainly can't win the game now. It's just over. They have Elder, yeah. Let's asking for assistance at Baron. We're for sure gonna be able to contest this, man. For sure. Okay. It's going much better than I expected. And we're all dead. Why? Dude. What are they doing? We pushed them off already. Why aren't you patient, man? We got a literally free kill again just now, by the way, on Soraka. Literally a completely free kill on the Inter. And we just, like, run into them, we force our deaths down their throat and force them to kill us. Why, man? Oh... it's completely unwinnable, and it's only because we're forcing this loss on ourselves, and so, I mean, it's completely over. We've had situation after situation that were just so totally winning for us. And instead of taking those situations and letting the win come to us, we have forced ourselves into a loss. For nothing. It would be like, right now, we just killed their Volibear for free while they have Elder and Baron. Right now, the whole entirety of my team is going to run it down mid and all die while they still have Elder. Instead of just being patient and letting the Elder buff fall off. Like, what are we doing right now? I don't know. We're just trying to die. If the enemy team wanted to fight, they should have. With Elder. At least we didn't die. We didn't get punished for all that. But the game, we've only even had these openings of being able to play the game because Volibear is so unwilling to stop fighting us. Oh, insane. Already hit a charm, and I followed up with a insta Braum ult. Please, 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 bot lane. I think we can end. I think we have enough time to end. Ari has TP. We just need to be able to protect our wave. If we walk this wave in, I don't think they can do anything. We have so much time. Ari, TP, please. We just have to be able to kill Volibear one more time. Please, with 5 people hitting him. End. Oh my god. Oh my god, we win. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it so much... Like, why is the game like this, dude? I cannot believe it. Why is it so impossible to win? I am not honoring you guys. That is ridiculous. That would be ridiculous to honor you guys for that. Dude. Oh my god, dude. Well, I don't know what to say. That game was like the worst quality game I've played in a while. But at least we ended up with a win. I cannot believe we won. Wow. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that one. Hopefully there was something to learn about Braum. I picked it in a matchup where I wouldn't normally pick Braum. But there was a lot of value coming from my pick. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.